Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and I'm just up by St Nicholas Chapel over there. But my real focus on today's film is to see how they're getting on at the Asimina Suites hotel. Now, in my previous film of the Olympic Lagoon Resort, I was able to say that that's opening at March the 28th because I phoned them up and asked. I haven't made such a phone call here yet because it's a Sunday and there may not be anyone open. But I'll insert when they're going to be reopening now. The Asimina is open on the 2nd of May. The 2nd of May. Well, I never. Who would have thought it? Anyway, we'll look around, see the beautiful clear sea. And the seaweed on the beaches here does get removed again for the holidays. I mean, before the holiday season starts. I mentioned this because someone sent us a message saying they'd been to the Elysium and the beach in front of that was covered in seaweed. And it's like that every year in the winter time. But they don't move it immediately because, well, there might be another storm again in a couple of days' time. So they wait for all the storm season to go and then it will get to move. Hey, pretty here. Looks like Pioneer Beach has got its sunbeds out again. I don't know whether they're open again yet though. And at the Asimina, they've been adding a floor. There's lots of scaffolding there now. I should add it's March the 1st. I think it's about 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful sunny day. And here's the Asimina itself. I'll walk around its perimeter so you get a decent look of it. But if I stand on this little wall here, I have a decent picture there. And if you're staying at the Pioneer Beach and worried about noise, well, you can hear what the noise level is, and it's not exactly a great deal. Oh, looks like they're completely refurbishing the pyramid as well, which is a popular meeting / wedding venue up here. Either that or they just took off the awning things for the winter, which would also make sense. The flowers are nice in bloom. No lifeguards on duty at the moment. There's a little beach over here too. Oh, it's a kitty! Having a bit of a drink. Won't disturb him. Looks like they've been doing some gardening at Aquamarine, which is just there on the left. But we're going down this little alleyway so we can have a closer look at what's going on at Asimina. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Paphos Life for this kind of film, and the driving films, and Cyprus Panoramas for the 360 versions. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life. All coffees are very gratefully received, I can assure you. If you want to get something back in return, go to our Zazzle store at zazzle.co.uk/Paphos Life, and there you can get all sorts of memorabilia featuring pictures that we've taken and stuck on Facebook, and then onto our mugs, luggage tags, calendars, all sorts. Finally, follow us on Facebook. Our Paphos Life Facebook page now has over 98,000 followers. So come and join the club, so to speak. You can also subscribe there for 99p a month to get exclusive content and what have you. And I'll be setting up something similar to that on Buy Me a Coffee soon as well, for people who aren't on Facebook and who want more intense, exclusive content. Right, so we're coming around to the front of Asimina. Not a lot to see, to be honest, apart from lots of scaffolding. Looks like all the cranes have gone though, which is good. Oh, is this new furnishings? It looks like some beds have arrived. Hope they're well wrapped up. Right, so on the hotel strip now. And the new floor's obviously been fully assembled now, and they're putting on the external cladding and all that. I imagine at the same time they are kitting it out inside as well. I'm wary of the position of the sun. I don't want to dazzle you at all. Oh, there is one crane this side. Right, I'll just tilt up a little bit. Or down. Why are you doing that? Trying to work out how many floors there must be to it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 5. We'd expect that, I guess. And probably like a rooftop bar or something. And just over there on the left, you have Aphrodite's water park, which is a very popular destination later on in the year. We can get another look at the Asimina. I think I'd know, wouldn't you? There you go. It's quite extensive work they've been doing there. And after the Asimina, you have the Pioneer Beach, and if you remember, around the other side, their sunbeds were back out. So they might be opening soon. We shall find out, I guess. It's amazing what you can do with a phone call. A few, it's like taxi vans there, minibuses. Ooh, almost tripped up. They don't look particularly open, but it looks like they're getting ready to open. I mean, the fountain is on. And that's the way to the water park. Well, I'll walk around the full loop so you get to see a little bit of St Nicholas Chapel. I'm beginning to feel the heat, though I'm probably glad that I kept my jumper on. Forecast this morning was for today to be 17 degrees centigrade, because we started putting our daily forecast on the Facebook page, which also include a webcam shot from the seafront, so you'll get to see exactly what's going on, and that's going to be a daily thing, so another reason to follow us on Facebook, really. But yes, looking at the weekly forecast, it's going to be dry with occasional sunshine all week, no sign of rain. So if you're coming here on holiday, good for you. Oh, I know. People may well be asking about the situation in Iran. Well, last time it kicked off, Cyprus was one of the countries where people would flee to get away from troubles rather than it get under attack. So don't worry about any danger and that sort of thing. Obviously keep an eye on local news to see what the government advises you, because that will obviously affect your insurance. If the government say don't come, then don't come. It's as simple as that. But at the moment they aren't, and it's very nice here. We live here anyway, so it's not as if we can do anything if the situation deteriorates anyway. But I thought I would mention that. There's no reason for you to panic. Besides which, just look at the scene here. You got the spring flowers coming into bloom over that way. Some archaeological ruins through there as well. And you got the lovely St Nicholas Chapel. Oh, there's a cat as well. Obviously a rather shy, timid one. Mew! Mew! Didn't want to know. Fair play. I'm not going to disturb you, my friend. Now, sometimes rather, I would go into a chapel and have a look around, but on a Sunday morning, which is what today is, there's going to be a lot of people in there, some saying prayers, etc. So I will respect them and stay outside. A bit of courtesy never did anyone any harm. Well, we've published in the past little virtual tours of the inside of there. It's very nice. It's also a very popular wedding venue. And over there is where I parked the car and left a wife who's experimenting with one of my Ever 360 cameras at the moment. I think she does stuff for TikTok with it. So if you're on TikTok, go and I suppose you just search for Paphos life and you'll find her. She's only just started doing it. So give her some love. Anyway, I'll walk back to the start of these cabanas so you can see that I've done the full loop. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next film. Cheers.